Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. How is everybody doing today? Hope you guys are having a fantastic time.
Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel.
Yeah, this is him. So, a very boring, quiet stream until
Hi Scott.
all the good stuff happens later today. Alright, what's up, Scotty? Hope you are well. Been the last few days, so what have I missed? I don't know. Nothing special.
I think so.
We need Diane to do an intro for the KT1 channel. Do we really? He sleeps on the couch tonight after he sees one. Oh. Nope. Not happening. There's nothing to see anyways. He's flat out broke right now, so no danger to my... Well. But the most important question is how your credit cards are going to look like after today. Eh? Sup, Curtis? How are you doing? They drop promo code today, right? Yeah, there will be some promo code today as well. Need to grind a wee bit of arena, then I need to do Alliance War, and then I need to do some other stuff, and then I need to record a video. And then... We'll see. I like using Spider-Man against Gentle because you can just kind of not count his charges or wait for Unstoppable because you have the auto wait anyways. Now that same broken empty as always. There you go, that's the spirit. That's the spirit we encourage here. There's a message. She failed my Nova Flames. That's disgustingly bad. Tur jau gan izņēmās, ka 20 cilvēku. Tā būs tāda klusa tiešais, tad nebūs daudz cilvēku. Tāpēc, ka es nedaru neko pārāk interesantu un vēlāk šodien notiksim. kāpēc, kad man kontā vajag to karenci? Man ķipa, nu es varu vai nu to darīt testiešanas vai atgriešanas. Bišķā. Can purchase any time being able to? Nope. Don't plan on. Are you? That. No. Oh. Right. Nerede Zeko? Ah. My wife's complaining that you guys are oblivious. Well, to be fair, the deals aren't necessarily this weekend. The deals are for like 20 days or so. Yeah, could be interesting. Exactly, so. You know, it's 20 days. That's like 3 weeks. So Kabam is kind of like giving everybody all the opportunity to receive their wages, cash advances, pay their loans, and everything else they want to sort out in order to be able to spend. Kabam's telling you, you have no excuse this time around not to spend. Because you have all the time in the world to do so. What is that RNG? I got like €1 shock on there. Audience do look great. True. Let's kill him. Let's kill him with kindness. I think some deals will be good. I think some deals will be trash, as always. But ultimately, I think many people will still want to get them because they will want the units for the banquet. But I think the unit deals will be kind of trash. Don't you? So, Dance Awakening, gem on 106 stones. That is a good choice. Honestly, like, I need 6 stones more. I know. Is there going to be anything for free-to-play players? Yeah, you'll be able to get something. Like, basically what it's going to be is you can get the promo code, which is probably going to be like a 7-star crystal of sorts. Like an event crystal. And you'll get 1 token for logging in every day. And if you collect 14 of those tokens, you can kind of build your own bundle type of deal. Right? Makes sense? Probably gonna be Founders War next in promo. Yeah, probably that. And then yeah, apparently, like I would take the 106 stones over 1 gem for sure. Maybe yeah, no, because I need a shit ton of 6 stones. I need like 1,006 stones more. For the prestiges. Oh yeah, Kabam's definitely been stingy with the 6 stones. They come in such a tiny dribs and drops. I don't even really know what's in the Founder's War Crystal. I haven't checked it out, but what are the highlights there? Oh wait, is that the Valiant? So we're gonna only for 20 days. How long does that be able to sell the kidneys? I think Kabam, you know, are quite clever about that. Because within that 20-day period, you either have just gotten paid or you will get paid. And you have all the time in the world to take cash advance, or to sell a kidney, or to, you know, sell your niece to a cartel, or anything you want. You can basically make happen in 20 days. Good chance that our Saga minus Thekiryu still see. Anyway, oh. Exactly, paid incoming. And Founder's War Crystal, MCOC. Champions, 1 second. Oh, yeah. Well, don't kind of reserve. I think the audience will probably be crazy, but it's up to you, buddy. Entirely up to you. Okay, let's see. Ooh, buff immunity. Ooh, lots of points. Oh, this is a good matchup for Nico for sure. Close to 40k units. Well, ain't you well-off person right now? Well, 40k is a very good amount of units to have, buddy. I am surprised I got as many units as I did in the short time that I was gathering them. Oh yeah, Baller and Brawl guys are gonna go crazy. Did a lot of it in the past 6 months. Fair enough. Wish I did more. That is true. Endorphins, adrenaline, FOMO is the big thing. So the 500 unit daily deal had a typo. What was the typo there? How do you know, and what was the typo? Said 5 genetics and 5 meaning. Oh, it's only gonna be the 5, right? Yeah. I wouldn't have figured I'd give 225 6 tons for 50 units. Oh shit. That's all after I had gotten better at dealing with When you're getting your first tat? I don't know. Just those guys?
Yes.
No. Där går nog en negativ like last. My wife's super happy about her new nails. Like, the best nails anybody has ever got. It's fucking amazing.
What is that?
Nobody in history of the nails has nailed harder. I'm not gonna have a tattoo of my cat. Last 6 years alone. Yeah, exactly.
I have tattoo of my first
Letter
of my name.
Yeah, my wife has 2 tattoos, by the way.
Can we see? Какая парады?
They're fucking amazing, I'm telling you. The best looking nails, like this side of Don's River. He does not have a collection of pink rocks.
I don't have a rocks because I don't like. Color. Come on, son.
She's a bit slow, but she's gonna get there eventually.
But gets us.
What is the price for the nails? These ones were actually free because the lady that does her nails, like, here's the story. Last time she went to get her nails done, she ended up gossiping with that lady that was doing the nails for like 2 hours basically. Hour and a half. I got sternly corrected. And the nails didn't look as nice as they normally do. So she kind of complained, that lady, and she got the nails redone for free today. She barely uses her hands. Oh no, she uses her hands a lot. Tas neizmanto savas rokas ar tik gariem negiem. Nu, tu nekā nevar padarīt. I don't know which by the way, which color, Aaron, were you asking about? This...
Go
10th of January, we got some more free tickets for the theater. Yeah. For a cup of beer.
Shut up and take my money.
Yields a $5. Damn, it is wanted, pay for it. To not make joke about it. P.S. They are really nice.
Yes, well, normally they are like TikTok parasti maksā. Parasti 25 eiro. Usually it's 25 euros for nails. But thank you very much, also. Jā, nē.
Tad es nes...
Nē, šeit es gribēju maksāt par viņiem, bet viņas dabūja brīvi.
Small. One small.
One fairly small to do like, let's say 6 times 10 centimeter of like lotus flower on her ankle, and one bigger one, which is her first initial and a crown on the middle of her back. just for Diana. Yeah, sure. Like, you're not gonna get far with the fire though. That's typ av bina game knows no typ av det spel. All the stick AP just
No.
Okay. Yeah.
My next Nile is
There's her next nail appointment is on 19th of December. Bro, keep it. I got divorced amongst sometimes you see. Well, she does mine. Which but 7 now. AKT with you? No, I'm definitely never going there. Ever. Oh, whoopsies. Never going there. Of course you can't blame me. Alright, so we're almost done with this arena, by the way. Okay, I can show her back tattoo if you want. Was the wife starting MCOC? Never, she doesn't care for it. She tolerates when I do it. Get the suck spell, it's just spell.
never.
You can only spin some crystals. Yeah, no, my wife goes by herself anyways to her appointments because they're like not far. This is like a fairly small town. Така Венесия, типа со знак стась Майас. To nevím, jak je. Very beautiful.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
She's just very happy about those nails, okay? Alright, I need to show you the nails. Let's show you the tattoo. Grandfeld was... So 1 second, Grandfeld, I'll show you the back tattoo. She ain't gonna be doing that. Така да, те буде интересно, те ще с каман. Yeah. Stop feeding her ego as well, okay? That's now for processes. Well, I guess there'll be... Spider-Woman's still gonna be a good rank up, but we'll see how good she is after the change. No, it's fine. You want to see the back? I don't know. Should I show you? No. Premium. Whoopsie. Whoops. Alright, now I can technically show you that. If I want to. She's very happy with her back tattoo, by the way. She had to hide it from her mom for ages, and then she slipped up, and then her mom told her off for getting it. In the middle of... There you go. That's on her back. Grindfell. Happy now? Yonder is actually going to be quite decent. Well, there you go. Now you see it. And yeah, she has one more on her ankle. D for Deathless Thanos. Yeah, of course. Typ debut no Deathless Thanos, this events championship. T for something else though. Angliski kair. Vīriešu dzimulis. Match. Oh, too much blanks. There's not too much blank space. Tas Chels ir traks uz tetovēm, ja viņam ir gandrīz iztērmēts apēdāts. Jā. Čaka tur par daudz tukšumu. These for Diana, obviously. For white eyes. But yeah, no, Yondu and Super Skull, I think are going to be better than most people think that they are. Okay. Well, it's the initial of her name, yeah. She isn't called D. Yeah.
Yes, it's my name.
Well, they said that the first selector for Absman or Kingpin is going to be available at like... it's going to be available at like 10k units. But that's not going to be the final milestone for sure. Oh, finally some peace and quiet. I'm gonna get kicked out of the family. Why? Is it that big of a deal? What? Called Stat Collector now? It's different level. Yeah. Why is this a big day? I've been busy the whole week, didn't check the news. Well, the Cyber Weekend offers are coming. New Egg mission is here. Battlegrounds rewards are here. And MCOC is about to change forever. For Drax. For something, alright. Oh shit. Whoops. No, no. Go home. Go home. Go home. Go home. I must have outfit now. Well, we're gonna see soon how many units we need. Last year, Banquet was like 18k units for all the milestones. And Cyber Weekend was like 30, 40, 36k units, I think, in most of it. Yeah, whatever happened to that guy? He did well out though, hard. Spending in Cyber Weekend? Don't have anything spent, so nope. What kind of answer is that? Also, not all bears shit in the woods. Some of them shit in the zoos. Well, yes, Alex. Da-da-da-da. Let's beat off that juggernaut. I mean, beat up. Right. Oh, come on, really? 3%? I am already blood donor, also has no tattoo. You can you have tattoos if you donate blood or not? Yes, you can have tattoos and donate blood. Fair enough. No kidding. What else interesting is happening in the world? Is it true British people don't use seasoning? That is not true. Well, first of all, I'm not British. Second of all, it is not true. It's just that they use more mild spices. Dude, Brits like conquered half the world in the name of spices, so they obviously do use spices. Because spices used to be like insanely expensive, and you know the whole spice thing was like a big part of the reason why Brits occupied as much of the world. If you know a bit of world history, so no, they were in demand. They, you know, historically have been very expensive, and they do use spice again. They just don't like everything to be insanely hot. Because you know, that's kind of me in a sense as well. I like spicy food, but I don't like hot food. Like flavorful food, but not something that, you know, makes me feel like my throat's burning. For instance, you know, if I go to McDonald's and or some other place, at times, you know, I do take out jalapenos from some of the foods there and stuff. Need to do for defense. For defense, we'll buy the things. I don't have any plans to do so currently because I am flat ass broke. I cannot begin to explain you the idea that I'm currently doing quite shit. I have no plans to spend. Goes like sort of things. I don't know. Okay, so does Cassandra need to do for defense? Cassandra will inflict personal neurostructure, deals burst of that was basic only. While channeling, reducing having damage from non-special 3 hits. Double fighting skill champions. Complete refresh Cassandra all this. Not really. I think she's fine on Duke too. I think it's mainly offense that you want. Extra burst. You spend. Will I spend my saved units? Doubt it. Take care for Banquet more and Kingpin and Abs stuff. Okay. How many points do I still need? Oh wait, I just started this arena. Never mind, I need a lot of points though. Whoops. Stupid. We only putting it in surviving, maybe. Gesundheit, Dankeschön. Yeah, Yonder's kind of chill. Green crystal is better. I opened the... Okay, so the reasoning behind the green crystals is quite simple. If you want to gamble big, open the big ones. But statistically speaking, you get the best chance to get average results and average luck by opening as many things as you possibly can. You can compare it to betting 10 pounds on a coin toss. You're either going to lose 10 pounds or you're going to win 10 pounds. Or you betting 10 pounds on 10 coin tosses for 1 point each. You're extremely likely to get 0. You're also extremely unlikely to get 0. You're extremely likely to get 10. You're probably gonna land somewhere in between 4 to 6 pound range, because the basic data analytics teaches you that you are most likely to get the average result the more entry points of data you have, the more attempts you have at something, because it averages out over time. So, opening the smallest arena crystals has the biggest chance of giving you the most average amount of units, and that is what I do most of the time. It means I am extremely unlikely to get like a shit ton of units from one opening, but it also means that I'm extremely unlikely to get, you know, nothing or very shit luck. You know what I mean? In order to grind units throughout the play? No, not anymore. Oh, a daily quest. Once a day, 15 units. But not grind. Welcome to non-gambler anonyms. I mean, that was not a lesson in how to gamble. It was just a lesson in statistics. Bitch. Please every negative. Well, as you want. You can open whichever ones you want, obviously. I'm just telling you, statistically, how it works out. I basically open all my bile chips in the basic small arena crystals in batches of 5. I don't know why necessarily I started doing it, but you know, that's what I'm up to. Oh, come on, really? Dude. Oh, come on. I'm not even thinking right now. You're still gonna be dying. I don't know the odds there, buddy. I don't think Obama has disclosed the specific odds there. Yeah, like this time around in raids, I got Valiant crystals from 2 chests. Whoop, somebody's crying and I ain't my wife. He's very under-dependent. Feel face him, please. Ah, it's not that bad. He can get tanky though. In some metas he's crazy. In metas where attacker gains a ton of power or health potentially, he can be very annoying. Because if he goes like... Because his resistances can go hard, for sure. Yeah. The raids, rally, and crystals have never been good for me either. Does chest need a buff? Absolutely. We're trying to do perfect rotation in arena. Maybe. It's a good habit to be into, okay? But I do that a lot, actually. I do that quite often. What's up, Mediocre Sam? How you doing, buddy? How's the pooping situation? Do you get yourself sorted? Ooh, look at that. If he had a mastery loadout for arenas, that would be so amazing. Missing important stream, it seems? Which important stream? Moving situation. Well, I mean, like, talk about silver linings, buddy. Ah, you bastard. Talk about silver linings. At least you can poop in peace at home. I mean, Kabam would never do that. It's not in Kabam's interest to give you more units. You know that. Won't be spending anything on Cyber Weekend. I get all I need from the ePub. I just want to take my bash in. Well, you're gonna have the materials in the Cyber Weekend to take those champions up, though. So maybe. Maybe you want it. Boom situation is everything now. I mean, it's a channel lore type of situation. My man has to drive on, like, motorways quite a while to work. And traffic's awful for him. And on multiple occasions in past, he has had some close calls. I'll leave it at that. So... yeah, I still think Deathless is worth the chase, yes. Can you only do Sins and BGs? I think he can. You just need to be. It's kind of like similar to Kushal, just better. Because you know, if Sinister throws level 1, you're fucked. But so see, it's not that weird once you actually figure it out. Like, thank you, Victor. Oh. Coffee's horrible idea before traffic. Yeah, but do it well before traffic, and then you're gonna empty yourself before you get in the car. That's the plan. The plan is, you know, to dump your trunk before you close the trunk. You know, wake up, get some coffee, get ready, empty your tank, and Yondu is better than Kushala for Sinister matchup. Not in general, but for Sinister matchup, sure. This is gonna be a shitty ass fight. It's gonna be a shitty ass fight. Kids get ready tomorrow and can't poo in peace. Well, if you're gonna have enough coffee in you, you're not gonna need peace to poo. Obviously. Deals are later today, yes. Kushala is better than Yondu, sure. But not necessarily for Sinister, is what I was trying to say. Because Yondu does have the heal block as 1, for example. Planning on getting a deal? No. I'm not planning on it at all. Yondu would be God for Invade Meta, yes. I think Yondu can be reasonably decent for Cabrin. Oh, she's in there. Huh? Oh no, there's something's gonna go wrong. Like, the things that I am expecting from the Cyber Weekend sale is that somebody's gonna find a way how to cheat the system and they're gonna get banned for it. Something's gonna be bugged and compensation is going to be sent for someone. And I mean, that is kind of like the standard. If it doesn't happen, fair enough, but you can't blame me for like thinking it will. Paying for banquet? Sure, let's go there. I think Yondu could be potentially popular BG champion, really. Maybe. Then we'll see. Oh, there will be some sort of CCP codes for sure as well, yeah. Cadê out there? Diemžēl šodien pavisam noteikti ir jāstrādā. Tad kādēļ tu jautāji? What do you, I mean, Kabam has spotless history, to be honest. I don't think many companies has as good kind of like quality stamp of approval as Kabam does. If Kabam associates their name with anything, you know it's gonna be on time, it's gonna work fine, there's gonna be no issues. Most of your phones aren't gonna blow up, and Kabam is gonna be always respectful with their customer base and acknowledge the issues and will not try to gaslight people and will deal with them immediately. 30,000 units max I can go for, 36k units, Banquet or Cyber. I think if you're gonna spend cash, you won't spend it on Cyber Weekend, units on the Banquet, probably. Because the cash bonuses are always better in Cyber Weekend. The unit deals, we'll see. This other came close. That's not the worst they have done, though. A while back, we did have an update that did in fact blow up the phones. As in, people were literally putting their phones in freezer after playing this game for like 10 minutes. Oh yeah, and the web store is probably gonna crash again. I think that's a standard as well these days. I have been hearing that some people this issue has been solved and some people still have it. Victor Lopez joined the club. Welcome, buddy. Updates on Android, not necessarily. I mean, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Still can't play and also on my phone. Dude, like, yeah, I have certain champs that I would like to play and I can't. Because of lag. Fine. A new update? Is there a new update? No, there's no new update as far as I know right now. Why do you think there's a new update? Sid? What led you to believe that? Boy. The first like it. What do you mean? I don't think I have ever considered myself to be a pessimist. I mean, a lot of people did think so, but
my money.
Round it up. Stop, buddy.
Round it up $5. I am having issues with the game. It doesn't load up, and when it does, it's always starting with 30 FPS. Gah.
Wow, it sounds to me like a skill issue, really, round it up. Sounds to me like a skill issue. But no, I don't ever consider myself to be a pessimist, because again, I so often have to kind of like preface this. I do want the game to do well. I really do. And I do have this frustration with Kabam that has been building over the years, because I sincerely believe that this could have been the game that's 10 times as popular as it is right now, if not for very stupid and incompetent decisions made by Kabam and them working more towards short-term profits and all sorts of different non-gaming related things in order to make this game better. Ultimately, you know, I've always said I like this game, I want it to do well. Like, I would do better if this game was bigger, for instance, right? And the same thing about, like, champions. The thing that... One of the things that actually made me start making the videos was I got absolutely fed up with content creators praising every new champion and them being, you know, mostly shit or mid. Like, every new champion was a new god tier or something, and then a month later nobody gave a shit. And stuff like that is what kind of ultimately made me start recording videos myself. It's like, these guys are full of shit. because I thought it's fake, and that was like one of the main objectives kind of this channel, to like not say something just because to get clicks or to get, you know, hype or to get something, but you know, try and be reasonable and argument why I think the way I do. I still remember, like, when I was like obviously much newer to the game, and certain content creators like super hyped Cable as if he's gonna be like this new amazing thing, and I ended up grinding my ass for like 3 days and Cable fucking sucked. And it fucking blowed, like, cause back then, you know, it was very hard to grind at Arena. I was like setting alarms and stuff like that, and I really wanted to get that champion. And because I didn't have a chance to play with that champion myself, it was kind of hard for me to, you know, figure out really whether the champion's good or not. And I believed the people that I was watching. I was like, oh my god, Cable looks really good. And Cable was fucking awful. And I was like, well, this shit sucks. And things like that were my motivation to start recording videos in the first place, because I thought that most of the content creators, especially at that time, were just, you know, kind of like click farming for views and like praising any new champion and this and that and that and that. And, you know, at that point I decided that, you know, I'm gonna rip into champions if I think they're gonna be mid or poor, and I'm gonna say that I think this champion could be good if I genuinely believe that, and only that. Leadership change 2-3 years, change notice. Fine. How many CEOs got over the years? Might be. Maybe. Yes, there will be a reaction video. I'll be live when the deals go live, and I will kind of like make a deal summary video as well. What's up, Leo?
Take my money.
How you doing, buddy?
Elio $19.99.
Always a pleasure to see you.
It's been a long time since I joined your live streams.
Yeah?
Hope all good, buddy. Cheers to all.
Where have you been? First defender to make people cry was Mordo, because Mordo seemed completely unfair with his ability to ignore the ability accuracy reduction and stuff like that, and with the existing war maps that included like thorns and shit, and like Mordo was quite awful. And kind of like, and Mordo was like Black Widow, but anyways, Mordo was bad. Mordo was the first one, I think, that made people go like, okay, this sucks. Obviously, little did we know how good we have it. But hey, welcome. The first defender that made people really, really annoyed was Mordo, for sure. Favorite champion, all-time favorite champion was Quake, but you know, she's busted and she's bad for the game. Love Kingpin, love Spider-Woman, love Juggernaut a lot. There used to be a while when Colossus was one of my favorite champs. Right now, for now, it's Spider-Woman. I don't know if that will be true after the changes. Of the first 30 champions will be ascendable and not mid champions. You just know that plenty of them will be. As well treating us today? Hey, it could be worse. Could be worse. Juggernaut fall off is entirely down to not hating Juggernaut, man. That's literally what it is. There's nothing else to it. Na is the guy creating VG nodes, and he hates Juggernaut. Oh, you sucker. You fucker. Okay, throw it. Good. I don't understand why they wouldn't come out and say you're undoing sustainable makes people a bit. Na creates BG nodes? Yeah, Na creates BG nodes. Who knows? Well, that is also true. If nodes aren't in his... Even if the nodes don't benefit him, but he just works. He kind of runs through champions. But if he gets a couple of buffs in a fight to nullify extra... Oh boy. Oh, whoopsies. Whoopsies, I did a boo-boo. Week 5 and 6 will be fine for him, yeah. He works. Yeah, with a lot of buffs, he goes special 3 fast. But it's some buffs that you don't necessarily have to stagger. Walking lightning this it. Oh, I absolutely despise that thing as well. It is so bad, man. Walk up and drop a light in the face. Or you know what? That when you are trying to intercept your opponent kind of stuttering a little bit and then throwing a light. That's disgusting too. You know what I'm talking about? When you're going in for like an intercept, an opponent just kind of like stutters a little bit as if they would run, but then stop and drop a light. That is so bad. That's right, hit me like you mean it. On several, but yeah. Oh, yeah. What? Kabam has officially never actively updated the AI, according to them. Just so you know. All of it's conspiracy. Top K-Dog? The big dog? Or the little one? How are you feeling today? Like the big dog or not so big dog? Are you well? The reaction time on AI definitely is the same as well as it always used to be. The fact that you can't punish single hit heavy attack champions, you know, often, or like the opponent throws a heavy and you go and punish it and they throw a special in your face. That's always been like that as well, right? yeah, that has been like one of my frustrations with Abs as well. He's one of the champions I learned the light intercept for. Like, as in, like, got better at it. But it's just not kind of like feasible way to have a game plan for. Because there are fights when AI just does whatever it wants. Speaking of AI doing whatever it wants, more and more frequently I have noticed opponents just casually dropping level 1s in my block. For like no reason. Like, I'm gonna, you know, use my special, hold my block up, they will get up, walk up to me and like throw level 1 in my block. Like, what the hell is that? Yeah. No luck. That should be fine. You know, Skull King is better? Yeah, of course. BG decks will go crazy after day for most people. Puppy version of a large breed. Oh, so you got lucky last night. Is that it? Hibernation time? What does that mean, Aaron? Can you explain that onto me? Well, this ain't cool. Guys? I was just so afraid for my cat.
Це не лунує.
Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys are not gonna believe this, man. Oh, I'm gonna tell everybody. I'm gonna wait until you go to. Anybody wanna go? I'm gonna be so dead, but it's gonna be so worth it. Okay, I'm not allowed to talk. I'm not allowed to say what just happened, but it's funny as fuck. It's like from a American, you know, family sitcom. But my wife just prohibited from disclosing this information. Something tell me will be the same. I don't think so. I think not as many people will complain about it. What's up, Samir? Previous year we had Realm Event and the main prize was Isophine. Compare that to Abs and Kingpin. So by that alone, this year's banquet is better. This is another thing that I hate. AI is like dashing back and managing to parry you. Carolina against Red Skull works, it's not horrible. Just need to play it a bit different. Hello, KP with my budget. Well, up until the banquet event, you can grind some more though. Oh, resist party is awful too, yeah. Maximum milestone from last year was 18k. So it'll be similar this year too. Probably slightly more. Alright, so Caroline against the Red Skull. And I don't have a relic on my like 5-star, let's say 5-star Carolina. Do I have her maxed? My baby Carolina? No? Is she really that low? I think she's maxed or close to. There you go. So, last year's banquet was Mega Banquet edition. Yondu is gonna be better than Super Skull. Obviously, the block damage here is exaggerated. In reality, you do not get that much block damage. A relic would have helped me there. Why wasn't I clearing any of that stuff? Maybe it's not the best. I mean, you can definitely, like, wait, because I'm for sure that you could pulverize this thing. Where's the Carolina's? Because you could get rid of armor ups as well, couldn't you? With Carolina. But it's definitely not great, though. Tu teici tiešais tā nedrīkst. Es nevienam nedrīkst. Labi. Oh. At 6 plus iridescence buff personal. Oh. Yeah, so it's a bit tricky for sure. Well, the thing with Scroll is you want Scroll to be sig 200. Right? And I don't think, unless Kabam is gonna randomly give you all the 6 stones there, I don't think many people will really want to give. I got 2 Sensor 7s in a row. Well, congratulations. But yeah, I don't think Kabam is gonna give the 206 stones for those champs either. Michael, what in last stream? Buying a leak in with Yellow Jacket? Where did you get that leak? This is the first time I'm hearing Banquet in relation to Yellow Jacket. When we'll know then? I think it's December stream. No? Oh, I mean, I doubt. We'll see. We'll see how it works out. I don't think Yondu is gonna hold up in defense very well, though. I'll be honest. What Christmas traditions are unique in Latvia? Well, I'm glad you asked. What? Well, know. For starters, one of our traditions is that we have to have 12 different kind of foods on our Christmas table, and they namely mean meats. 12 different kind of meat dishes. Meat food, but it's, you know, you can kind of get by with any. That's one. An old one is to roll a wooden log around your house. It kind of depends again, like which part of the Christmas do you observe, because in Latvia there are two different holidays. It's like the pagan holiday regarding our pagan gods and winter solstice as its main core type thing, or it's, you know, the Christian and the church version of the Christmas. So, depends, I suppose so. But there are lots of different kind of like unique ways. And you know what's gonna be the best thing? We still have all our Christmas markets untainted with, you know, nobody ramming cars into them, and we do not have to have massive police presence in our Christmas markets, and we do not need or have ever had some sort of, you know, concrete roadblocks to make sure that we don't get run over during Christmas. So that's nice. I'll tell you, that definitely helps. Ring.
But last Christmas, 81.
Was proposed, Bill denied. Proposed me? Yeah. Yeah, so we got...
And give me this car.
Engagement ring.
Da-da-da-dum.
But yeah, I did propose on
And
the Christmas
then
Day. I agreed. Then I agreed to
Не,
give it
так
to her.
просто...
And now I am.
Та-да. Та-да-дам. Короче, это свинья.
And now she's my wife. Somehow.
And now es esmu viņa sieva.
Yeah, in Poland is the only fish. I have a crazy story about that one, about one of the worst Christmas Eves in my life. But yeah. Any trick to open reading crystals? No. There is a god coming in wagon for sure. But yeah, we also mainly celebrate the Christmas Eve. Christmas Day, we don't typically do anything special. Most of the time. Christmas Day for us is just kind of like chilling at home, eating yesterday's leftovers and stuff. Because we do До свидания! What's up, Osman? No, because it's our cat. We got him together. He does love my wife more though. This is the day we are ready. Are you though? Really? Adopted? Yeah. We didn't like buy him from breeders or anything. He's a country cat. We got him from a farmhouse, basically. Like this lady posted them, you know, on Facebook that she has kittens. The mom unfortunately got run over by the car when they were very, very small. And yeah, she put all of them up for adoption. And we drove, it was a couple hours away, an hour and a half or so. And got him for a box of cookies. Stupid Osman's gonna wail again? Of course he will. Of course he will. Ata. I hear Osman wants to sponsor my Cyber Weekend as well, right? Wink, wink. This is an awful matchup. Yeah. Again, but no. I can't if I wanted to. I'm you know that club of involuntarily celibate men? I'm involuntarily celibate from Odin's and MCOC. Where's the guy? Oh yeah, I have a ton of those cards as well. Ribometin. Onoden. Whether it's just something Osman says. He thinks he's being on fleek with that. Right? Did I use that right? Alright. Look at these ones. Last, please. No, no, okay. Got 57k units and 13 rank 4s as free play. Should I use them or go all in a bucket? I would use some to get the milestones of the web track or some of them. I would first of all take a look and see what happens. Then I would probably figure out how high you're comfortable climbing and leave at least like 20 to 25k for bucket. Why did Kabam remove gifting? Because people were cheating and abusing it. part of the reason was, for instance, you know, somebody, let's say, used arena bots to farm 100k units on 50 different accounts. And then he sold them for like 1/3 of the price to the players. That was like one of the reasons. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see soon enough. I'm using this. I mean, was a thing, and I'm getting basically no units here. Very bad. Very bad. But yep, no, this was pointless. 57k is definitely plenty, I reckon. Balgon's off-season. I need to do a Balgon's off-season match. Need to do a BG off-season. Alright, everybody calm down. Oh. Ha! Why do you do this? When's the BG start updating? On 26th, so in 5 days from now. Allegedly. $13,600 units. Nobody. Oh yeah, fun. Dude. Holy shit. I might have broken something. Hey, that's not good. What is it with me and Chels? How much do you predict will that? I don't think it's gonna outspend 25k, no. Because I think if I'm said the first selector is gonna be at like 10 and they're trying to do dock missions. I need to do that too. How much time I have to do that? So. You know what? 3 weeks. Still got time. Still got time. Stupid. That was the dumb dock mission. I really hate that they did that. Oh, hate is a strong word, but I'm not lying. Will I find the normal, regular match? People keep banning him though to piss people off. I'll ban him too. It's not to piss people off. It's because I'm pissed off because I can't get a normal friendly in. 36k units sufficient? No, probably not. What's the Reddit people? Oh no, Reddit people have said they are doing it. Doing what exactly? Hey, did I get my objective? I got my objective. Have I done this? I have done this. I think I skipped a day. Yeah, I skipped a day. I forgot one day. Okay, I got the most of that, most of that. How much do I need to put up here to get these 30 units? 250k, that's not a lot. Okay, let's get this one done. Yeah, I got that one. Need to remember to do it at least one time until the Sunday. Just Sunday's one is nice, man. I wish we could do it more than once. Come on, RNGesus. Where's that 30% evade rate? Huh? The man landed like 2 combos on me. Okay, full combo, 5 hits. Oh, of course. You swine, man. Yeah, it's not 400 units worth though. No. Oh, what genuinely happened with that chair, though? Yeah, I need to tighten up some screws there. I'm afraid to. I really don't want to be breaking a chair now. Oh, fudge. Weeks 1 to 2 meta is very vanilla, and weeks 5 to 6 meta is also quite nukey, so I really don't like the vanilla metas, I'll be honest. I didn't special animation. That's not the main problem Titania has right now. Titania's problem is that Silk Lock kind of fucked her over. Silk Lock fix fucked her over. Yeah, that's the thing. The open metas are always the most boring ones because it ends up being the most basic decks ever. Like in the rest, if there's trickier meta, at least there are some cooler interactions and you see some kind of random champions that you don't often see. Or, you know, the fact that like Chilt and Maulman go ham, you know, at least that's a bit different. And I'm not necessarily a big fan of the class-based metas either, but it's still better than just like basic vanilla stuff. Oh, you're not 13. I suppose so. Come on. Give me all that power. Holy yikes. That's a lot of damage. Come on, let's get 250 points. Then we can rest. No, well, not rest. I actually have shit ton to do. And then, there's gonna be the Cyber Week thing. Aha, he just gave me something to nullify. What do you guys think about the Magic Skinwalker version coming? Well, it's meant to be early 2026, so relatively soon. Fake magic. I would rather have normal Yondu. I don't like the hologram things. I really don't. I think they look ugly. Okay. Wrong matchups, but okay. Just say why. Let's do the constipation walk. Ugh. Yeah, the whole holographic thing is like, I don't like it. Kind of like people associating it with, you know, gays and pride and stuff like that. I mean, obviously you would, but again, like when I talk about not liking it, I genuinely don't like it the way it looks. That's, you know, about it. Why is today a big day? Well, Cyber Weekend deals. BG Season Woods. New egg mission. Probably something else. Promo code, so everybody's gonna get some free 7 stars. I'd pick Yondu. I'd definitely pick Yondu or Super Chel. I don't think Yondu is gonna be amazing on defense. I mean, if he is, you know, stall type thing, then sure, but I don't think he's gonna stall that well either. Oh, come on. Could have let me drop that relic. Better than Scaldo? Possibly, maybe, probably. Fair enough, I guess. Look at all the good stuff they gave me for this few points. Right, anyways, that's it for today's stream. Huge thank you to Leo, and I hope you guys are doing well, and I'll catch you guys soon. Bye-bye. Hello there, guys, and welcome back.